Up early this morning to watch the sunrise on Mont-Saint-Michel. What a sight. It's just, yeah, if you ever get a chance to come here, don't let it slip by. It's more than I even thought it would be. Here, have a look. Welcome to part 4 in our series of cycle touring from Dublin to the French Pyrenees in France. Here we are at Mont-Saint-Michel.
Mont-Saint-Michel was somewhere we wanted to visit for years, so to finally be here was absolutely fantastic. We had a full day at our disposal and plenty of things that we wanted to do and see. First cab off the rank was sunrise, and boy was it fantastic. We spent about an hour and a half wandering around and looking at the sunrise from different angles. It was awesome watching the sky change from the pre-dawn colours to the sunrise and the beautiful golden glow across the landscape. Definitely worth the early start, and it's something I'd highly recommend.
Wow, what a scene here. First rays of light over Mont-Saint-Michel. It's just absolutely stunning. Just in a little, well, I guess a farm field, which is right beside the monument, which is amazing. And then beautiful big hay bales, quintessential summer in France scene, isn't it? And the mountains straight ahead there. Yeah, what a stunning place. Absolutely stunning. Especially seeing that first light. It's just gorgeous. I rate it 10 out of 10 French experiences. No wonder this is France's most popular tourist site. Sunrise at Mont-Saint-Michel, what did you make of it?
Fantastic. Some really nice colours across the sky, and it's actually amazing to see how many people are out. Shouldn't be, but in France, one thing we've found over the last few days is people don't tend to get up and going particularly early. Well, definitely not in the campsite we were in previously, and we got up, about 6:30 out of our camp this morning, and we were the only ones stirring really, so... Pretty
much. A few more people now, but...
Heaps of people, and that would be probably day visitors and stuff just arriving, but yeah, it's fantastic.
I'd say there's some people, there's not heaps, like there's a steady stream now, but like half an hour ago there was really still not really, there's, you know, 2 or 3.
A handful of photographers. And
yeah, people like us.
Yes.
That sunrise was just an amazing way to start our day. But hey, we're cycle tours, so the domestics still need to happen. That means washing. We're here for a couple of days, so we had to get it done. Oh, did I mention we were going to try some of the local treats as well? Yum.
Washing done, breakfast had, morning coffee sorted. We jumped back on the bikes to head into town to grab some supplies for the rest of the day. There's great cycle paths on both sides of the river as you head inland. They can be a bit busy with people on them, they're definitely well used, but a fantastic way of getting around, car free. And as you're coming back, you have that stunning view of the Mont in the distance, just getting bigger and bigger as you get closer. After a nice but short ride into town, next thing on our list of things to do was to head out to the Mont itself. For this, we left the bikes locked up at the campsite and headed across the kilometre-long causeway on foot. It was a beautiful walk across, looking out over the sand flats. If you don't feel like walking across, there are shuttle buses which run all day long and into the night, which are free. We headed into the village of Mont-Saint-Michel itself and spent an hour or so wandering around the small narrow streets and walking up the many stairs to the top where the Abbey is situated. We didn't go into the Abbey this time, but the views all around and just soaking in the atmosphere of the place was fantastic. As you get higher and higher on the island, the views over the surrounding countryside and large tidal flats are just magnificent.
We really enjoyed our time spent walking inside the grounds of Mont-Saint-Michel, climbing those endless stairs, looking out those big low tides. It really brought a hungry appetite to us, and while some people were keen to spend €30 on a Michelin star omelette, we chose to walk back, give ourselves a great view of the Mont and enjoy a picnic. Mont-Saint-Michel.
After a beautiful picnic overlooking the Mont and surrounding areas, we walked back to the campsite and grabbed the bikes to head out and see what sunset had in store for us. This stage was much later in the day, and the steady stream of people walking out to the Mont and on the buses had slowed to a trickle. The ride across the causeway, which we'd done briefly the night before, never ceases to amaze. Just the huge sand flats and the imposing Mont on the horizon is something we'll never get sick of. Unfortunately, the clouds didn't play ball with a fantastic sunset, but hey, it was still an absolutely amazing experience being there, and somewhere we definitely want to go back to in the future.
Yay. That ride along the causeway, whilst only short, is still one of the most memorable experiences I will have from Mont-Saint-Michel and our brief stay there. It absolutely blew my mind to just be there, and it was definitely one of the happiest experiences I've had on a bike in France.
We'd had a great day here at Mont-Saint-Michel and managed to fit plenty of things in the time we were here. And so this last ride out to the Mont itself was just a fitting end to what had been an amazing day.
Leaving Mont-Saint-Michel with a tailwind. Yo! Happy?
Yes, hopefully 80 kilometres of tailwind today.
Off we go to Chateau Gidon. On y va! So our rest day at Mont-Saint-Michel came to an end, and it's time to roll on towards the French Pyrenees down south. If you like what you've seen so far, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to watch how the rest of our trip unfolds. Until then, happy pedaling!